Full day at USJ. From 7 AM to 10 PM. And yes, it's Halloween Horror Night. We've got a studio pass with early entry and the express pass. We've arrived at 7 AM and going through the early entry side gate. And everyone's rushing to one place, Super Nintendo World. If you want to take photos with the pipes, with all the official USJ staff, this is the right time to do so. But I skipped that. And we've entered Super Nintendo World, Japan. First ride of the day, of course, is the Mario Kart Koopas Challenge. Perks of early entry, you will get only 40 minutes to wait. Yeah, you will enter a choke point first. But then we move. Now this is why I recommend the early entry. Just look at how empty it is. Just keep on walking and be sure to stay close to the person in front of you, because they might change the queues around and you might get caught up. That will make you walk even longer. And we have come to a stop. Then finally, you get to this point where you can actually see something while you queue. Then you collect your Mario cap for the ride. Next, the briefing area. And then lots of tests till you get to the ride. So we've done with the early entry bit. Let me explain the express pass. Now the express pass that I got was assigned to me and not a choice. At 10 AM to 10:30 AM, we have a slot for Hollywood Dream The Ride Backdrop. At 5:10 PM, we have the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. At 7:20 PM, we have Super Nintendo World. Then we have Spider-Man with no time slot, so we can go anytime we want. Same thing for the next one, Hollywood Dream The Ride or Jaws, but it's either one. With that, let's move. The Flying Dinosaur. I consider this as a road drop because it's early in the morning and 40 minutes waiting time, and it is a must. It's 9:30 AM, so it's time for our first express pass. Hollywood Dream Backdrop. Sadly, due to my big thighs, I got rejected. The safety harness couldn't lock me in, so yeah. And same goes for the Hollywood Dream The Ride. We had to go for the Jaws instead. And it's breakfast time. We got a simple sandwich and desserts. But the price is a bit steep. Anyways, it's time for our first Halloween Horror Night special ride. Sadako's Curse. While queuing, we saw this. Not too sure what is it for, but definitely fit the theme. Anyway, the ride is actually a skin version of space fantasy that used to be here. Nonetheless, the ride is actually surprisingly good. Just wish they did more during the coaster ride. It would be impressive if Sadako could pop in and out. Whoa, what happened there? It's 12:20 now, so it's getting crowded. Let's use our express pass for our next ride. First, let's cancel that rejected rides and add +1, a Mecha Express Pass ticket. I will explain more later. Anyways, Spider-Man ride. The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man. I consider myself very fortunate to get to ride this, cause sadly, it is closing in January 2024. The ride is actually very good. It's similar to the Transformers ride, so you know you enjoy it. I even got myself a souvenir from the ride. Next, Jaws. We actually didn't want to ride this, but I guess we had no choice. Nonetheless, I will show you how good to have an express pass. Hey, no offense if you don't want to. I mean, if I'm a local, like in Universal Studios Singapore, I will go for the normal queue. If I were to miss anything, I will just come back another day. Especially for tourists like myself, I would highly recommend you get the express pass. As you enter the express line, it's just about how fast you can actually walk. As for the ride, I actually enjoy it, but it feels a bit outdated, not gonna lie. Anyways, second round, the Flying Dinosaur. It's so nice, I had to do it twice. And yeah, I used the Makeup Express ticket. It's basically a ticket that is issued to you. It doesn't matter if you are from the express line or the normal line. If the safety harness couldn't lock you in, you will get rejected and this ticket will be issued to you. It's time for our lunch at Discovery Restaurant. This is the dessert for our lunch and I think it's pretty cool. The collector in me says, keep the plastic eggshell. And I did. And here's our lunch. It's pretty good, I will recommend it. Now we are back on the main street and it's 4:15 PM. We got about an hour to spare, so let's explore. Visited the Minion Park, tried to squeeze in one ride, but the wait time was just too long. Saw Fiona at Hollywood Street. Then we check out the Halloween Horror Night specials. The wait times are short, but we decided to skip it anyways. So we continued to explore. Then we saw this. Such a cool view. And it's time to make our way there. The Wizarding World of Harry Potter. On my express pass, it's stated as area entry time, but there's no crowd control over here. It's actually very crowded, as you can see here. Checked out the rides, and yeah, it is awesome as I remember from Hollywood. I really recommend the flight of Hippogriff over here though. It's pretty fast and yeah, it's way better than Hollywood's. And this is what we got out to. It's nighttime, so the zombies are out. And yes, they party too. That bear right there is Hamikuma. I tried to find a doll of him, but I just couldn't on that night. I'm not sure why. Do comment if you know why. and the theme song for this year's Universal Studios Halloween Horror Night. We're back! Super Nintendo World. Honestly, it's a bit weird to see this at night, but it's pretty cool as well. And we've completed our express passes. Here we go again, second round. This time, express line. Being on the left, so you can explore the left side of this room. We are back here, though I must say they merged the express and the normal line over here. So at the long staircase, you will still need to wait. Then Yoshi's Adventures. In the morning we didn't get a chance to rope drop this ride, because by the time we went out from the other ride, there's already a long wait time. The ride is pretty cute to be honest, but it's just not for me and my wife. We didn't get the power band, so if you want to fully experience the world of Super Nintendo, I would suggest you get the power band. And we are back on the streets where demons are lurking. At this time, we are actually looking for souvenirs or shopping for ourselves. And as we go from shop to shop, we will bump to these demons. Males die in. Nice. And you see these zombies? Wait for it. Yeah, they dance. Hey, while they do their thing, I will put some summary of the day on the top right corner. Once you're done shopping around the park, do get your tax free before you exit. And that's all for now. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, do comment down below. And of course, do leave a like, share, and most importantly, subscribe. Bye for now.